W01 William Manson, a military officer, has been arrested for assaulting 2 civilians at a pharmacy in Burma. I'm going to let you through the full stories and how it went. This man assaulted these 2 civilians over just for 65 Ghana cedis. The reason why he was arrested is because he was captured in a viral video, and that video, a lot of people see the video and they condemn his action as a military officer. Now, this man was assaulting these people just because of 65 Ghana cedis. 65 Ghana cedis. So, we are going to dive into the details. If today is your first time being on this platform, I would like you to do me one favor, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's dive into the full details. Now, this is how the story started. Warrant Officer 1, William Manson, has met his doom because of assaulting 2 civilians at Burma camp just because of 65 Ghana cedis. Now, before I go back to the details very well, let's look at the ranks in enlistment. If you are enlisted for these BEC people, WASE people, diplomat, and otherwise, like engineers, those are the other ranks in the service of armed forces. So you come for private, lance corporal, then you go from lance corporal to corporal, from corporal you go to sergeant, from sergeant you go to staff sergeant, before you move from staff sergeant to warrant officer 2, and from warrant officer 2 you go to warrant officer 1. That is the highest level or the highest rank in the enlistment body of the armed forces. So when you reach warrant officer 1, that means you are getting close to your home or your house. You are going for your retirement. From that place you go for retirement. There's no place for you again. So for you moving from private to warrant officer 1, it's not an easy journey. It takes you about 25 years before you go home. You see, so it assumed that this man, Mr. William, has actually passed through the processes in the Ghana Armed Forces. To that extent, that means he has passed through dubious training and mentoring, a whole lot of training. So reaching there, it's not an easy journey. Now, I also see like this one is coming to an end. For all the years that he has spent, a lot of training, trauma, and all this, it's coming to an end if he behaves this way. Now, this warrant officer 1, William Manson, actually sent his son. That's how the story started. I don't want to show you the video because most of in the video was very aggressive, but I'm going to show you some parts. Because of YouTube policy, I'm going to only show you some parts. So this Mr. William sent his son for Diwema to go and buy him Diwema because he has heard a price somewhere. You know, these pharmacies have different price for their drugs or their medicine, some of them. And some of the shops, especially that pharmacy at Burma, when you reach Burma, you go to Reki Junction, you are just going to have a tent to going to Air Force Base. Then you will see that pharmacy on the way. That pharmacy, the way it's in design, my brother, you have to pay huge. So that's just by the way. So this man sent his son there to buy him drug. So when the son went there, the son got the Diwema for 65 Ghana cedis. That's the price for the Diwema. So the son sent the Diwema to Mr. William, who is the father. When he sent the Diwema, they say, nah, the Diwema is not 65 Ghana cedis because I have heard a price which is not 65 Ghana cedis. So if it is like that, the son to send back the medicine and bring back his money. But in that shop, there is a policy that no return of any item. You can't buy an item or let's say medicine or drug and you return it, but they won't take it. So the son went and said, "Now, master, here we don't take back drugs when it's being sold out." So Mr. William Manson decided to what? Come back with his son. So with him holding the hand of his son and come back to the shop, he took the drug and put it on the counter. We are getting back to somewhere. I'm just trying to explain the details in the video. So he put the drugs on the counter and he was demanding for his money. And the shop attendant said, "Oh no, boss, here we don't return goods when it's been sold out." That's where Mr. William got furious. So critically, this man has anger issue. So when he gets furious and he wanted to what? Act, and there's a woman there. So when he came inside, there was a customer there. One woman standing there to buy items from that pharmacy. So the woman wanted to intervene and he pushed the woman backward. That's where everything started. So when he pushed the woman was, "You are trying to beat me." Then she removed her phone, want to capture Mr. William, because she does not have any idea that there's a CCTV camera in the shop or whatever. To have evidence before she can do anything at all, you have to get evidence for yourself. Before, when you report the person, they ask you for evidence. You can provide the evidence for everything that you want to do. That's how it is. So the woman removed her phone and started what? Recording Mr. William. So then Mr. William went to back to the counter to the pharmacist to what? To ask for his money. So during there, he saw that the woman was recording and he tried to what? Hit the phone down. So he go back again. So when he tried to hit the phone, he couldn't hit the phone. He get back that, okay, if you want to record me, you can record me fine. I also have something to do, which is beating. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Military officer, warrant officer 1, WO1. This is crazy. He said, okay, I can beat you very well. So he started hitting the woman, uppercut, lower cut. He's fighting like a boxer, man. So he was hitting the woman, and the woman's phone fell down. So from there, he got back to the counter, to the pharmacist. That's where, like, I was like, this man was very aggressive. Then he started beating everybody. He went back to the pharmacy and started beating the pharmacist. He was beating the pharmacist on his head, on his stomach, wherever he can find a space. He was just hating it, demanding his money, that he should give back his money. Now, listen to this carefully. This is just something that I found in the video that a lot of people are ignoring. When Mr. William was beating the pharmacist, and after dealing with the woman's phone fell down, and somebody came in to hold the woman, just to separate this commotion that is happening there. So during that moment, the woman threw her slippers, and that slippers could not hit Mr. William. So when he realized that the woman threw something or slippers, he left the this man. He left the pharmacist and going back to the woman. From there, the woman was already outside. So he was going back to the woman to deal with her again, and he did something, and that is very strange. And if this is happening, one day I think this man is going to kill somebody when he had access to his gun. So he actually raised his shirt to see if he has a pistol or whatever there. And my brother, he couldn't find anything there. That's why he realized that he had let something out. So just imagine, somebody raising his shirt means what? The only thing that happens, let's say in the form, let's say military or whoever, assassin, whatever, when they raise their shirt, the only thing they do is to pick up their gun. That's the fastest thing they do. Because for you doing like this, what are you picking up? You see, if it's a knife too, he's going to pick it up. That's what was very scary. So let's assume if he has got the chance to have a pistol or to have any kind of arm, this man would have killed somebody just because of 65 Ghana cedis. So he picked up the shirt and realized that, nah, I've missed something. But indeed, he went outside to go and deal with that woman because the woman, her mouth was too aggressive. So Mr. William went back to go and deal with the man. So when coming in, some people followed. When he came in to the pharmacist, he actually picked the ladder on the floor. That they should give him his money. If they do not give him his money, he's going to destroy the counter over there. He's going to destroy, so they should give back his money. That's where some woman wearing black top entered and said, "Oh, really, Jai, oh, really stop. And also some old man putting on the glass, the spare glass, also came in with one guy with a camel top. So during that, when they were talking, the woman also outside was pushing out her words onto this Mr. Willie. So Mr. Willie decided to push the old man and push the woman away and get back outside there and deal with the woman. This is kind of crazy, man. Now, after that, he came back in again to come and deal with the pharmacist, demanding his money, beating the pharmacist to a call. That place when he was beating the pharmacist was actually calling in boss that, "Oh, boss, this is what is happening. There's a man that came inside and started beating me up here and there." You know, sometimes these people call their boss to let them know of the situation and actually ask them if they could return the money to them because they do not own the shop. There is a policy there. When you violate it, you are going home. And he's also like his life or his job is also at stake there. You know, two things. So he has to realize and call the boss, and the boss will say, "Okay, give the person the money. When I come back, we are going to deal with the situations." You see, and Mr. William was there hitting this guy. So when he was going outside too, after that, he left the guy and went outside to go and deal with the woman outside there. So when he was going outside to deal with the woman, that's where the woman said, "You are going to regret this. You are going to regret this." And you can see the way Mr. William behaved when he was getting to the entrance. Now, at this point, Mr. William again asked his son. He ordered his son when he was going outside to lash this woman or beat this woman carefully. I don't know what comes into his mind before he was too aggressive like that. So when he was going outside, he actually ordered his son to go and bring his gun. I don't know whether he has a gun in the house, because what I know is all the Ghana Armed Forces personnel or service personnel don't have a personal gun. It's only those who are bodyguards to the generals or the lieutenant, whatever. They has a pistol, arm. because they are bodyguard. They protect their, or like, let's say, their high-ranking officials. They have a pistol. Whenever you see them, they have a pistol wherever they want to put it. But let's say the normal ones, whether a higher rank officer or whatever, they don't own their own personal gun like that. If he has been given a gun, or he actually bought it and registered it, that one I don't know. So he's asking his son to go and get him his gun in the house. Meaning, in this case, it's going to state that if this Mr. William actually has a gun there, he's going to gun down anybody that provoke him over there. He's going to gun them down by taking their life from them, killing them, just like that. And I think this man should be like dealt with carefully, because, or they should check him very carefully, because maybe he has some brain damage or something like that. Because I can't just place a point on this. Why too aggressive like that? So when he was going, he ordered his son to go and bring back his gun. If people have not, just listen to this. So clearly you can see that this man can kill somebody without even thinking twice, just because of a little thing or some simple thing. And if these kind of people are in the army, seriously, nobody is safe until they are not there. And if this was it's crazy, because I know there are a lot of people like this in the Ghana Armed Forces. It's just that this man's own has come out early. There are people like that. They'll be abusing a lot of people, but their own is not coming because there's no evidence, there's no camera footage or any video that they captured them in. You see, that's the problem. So the woman, I noticed something in the video too. The woman that came inside say, "Oh, Mr. Willie, oh Willie, stop." You see, that name Willie, that means they have some kind of relationship. The woman and this WO1, Mr. Mensah, has some kind of relationship, because for someone to mention that name with you, you can see that there's a closeness, or they are in the same barrack, you know. So this woman was telling the pharmacist that, "Oh, Willie there, sign out here," meaning Willie there, that's how he is. That's how he is. So that means people knows this man being too aggressive or have anger issue. You see, so that's the problem. If people know that he's like that, then they should deal with him, or they should stop him from behaving like that, because he can kill somebody one day. Listen to the woman.
No, you don't beat people up like that. What you have like
Now, so after all those altercation and beating up here and there, beating the woman outside, beating everybody, this man, Mr. William, actually got his money. He came back in and demanded his money again. That, "Give me my money." And the pharmacist was saying, "Bring the change and let me give you your money. I gave your son 35 cedis." That means this man gave 100 cedis to his son to come and buy a dewormer and take the change. And the dewormer was sold at 65 Ghana cedis. And a change of 35 Ghana cedis was given to the boy. So Mr. William removed his purse and removed the 35 Ghana cedis, places on the counter, and the pharmacist gave him his money. And when he was going out, he actually left a statement. He left a warning that if they are men, they should stand there. He's going home and come back. When he goes home and come back, what is he coming with? Just picture that. When he goes home and he is coming back, what is he coming with? Battalions, guns, or what? Knife or what? There is only one thing that a military man can go home and bring when there is a fight. We all know that. Probably gun. So I am saying that clearly, if this man has any chance, he can kill somebody, has a chance of holding his own gun or owning his own gun, he is going to kill someone one day. Very crazy. Seriously. So that's what he said. Just listen to it.
He should bring the change. How much? I gave him the Who is that man?
Now, so early the next morning, this man was actually picked up. He was arrested by the Ghana Armed Forces Military Police. He was picked up by then. So when the military police went to his house and he said he should enter the car, you can see that the resistance. He said they should be going. He's coming. They should go. He will come. So that means this man is Sanwebi. This man is so it took a senior officer to say, "Hey, Mr. Willie, enter the car. Enter the car. Let's go." Before he was able to enter the car, just watch the video. So you all can see that this man has some character that he must be dealt with very seriously. He must be dealt with. And also, the Ghana Armed Forces released a statement saying they do not accept the attitude of this man. What he did was not acceptable. So this is the press statement. Arrest of a soldier who assaulted 2 civilians in a viral video. The Ghana Armed Forces has arrested the soldier seen in the viral video on YAWA and other social media platforms, assaulting a drugstore attendant and a female customer on Wednesday, 29th October 2025 at pharmacy in Burma. That's where the incident took place, right? And the Ghana Armed Forces actually saw that video on YAWA and other social media platforms. The arrest of the suspect was carried out by the Ghana military police personnel at dawn today, Thursday, 30th October 2025. The suspect is assisting in investigation over the incident. The victims have also undergone medical attention and are also assisting with investigations. The armed forces issued the general public that it will not condone any act of assault on civilians and will not shield any soldier engaged in search. So that's the information from the Ghana Armed Force Service. They are saying they will not condone any action or any act of assault on any civilian. You see, they won't, and they will not shield any military officer that has found in that act or engaged in that act. They will not shield anyone. They are going to bring anyone to justice. So that's the information that they are bringing out, and they are saying that the victims are actually also having their medications, and he will also be assisting with the investigation. So with all this, I think after that, maybe he can be handed over to the police to deal with him, because he's not in a soldier uniform, though he's a soldier. Maybe the military will try to deal with him before the police, or whatever the case. Will bring you the update. And also, the Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana also issued a press statement, and this is their information. The Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana condemns the assault on pharmacy personnel and a client at Burma camp, calls for swift justice. One, they said, the Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana has noted with deep concern and outrage a viral CCTV video circulating on social media showing a non-uniform officer of the Ghana Armed Forces, identified as Warrant Officer Class 1 Mensah William, physically assaulting a pharmacy personnel and a female client with E-Pride Chemist premises at Burma camp in Accra. The Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana has been to E-Pride Chemist to verify firsthand the report in the media. The pharmaceutical care team at the pharmacy have been assured of our support and commitment to ensure justice for the victims. The society unequivocally condemns this barbaric, reprehensible, and utterly as unacceptable act of violence perpetrated against pharmacy personnel and a client. Such conduct not only violates the fundamental human rights and dignity of the victims, but also constitutes a grave affront to public trust and the sanity of the healthcare spaces. Community pharmacy personnel are frontline healthcare providers who serve the public diligently and even under difficult circumstances to ensure access to essential medicines and care. An attack on pharmacy personnel is therefore an attack on the public health and on the society of every Ghanaian who depends on pharmacy services for their well-being. The Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana expresses its deep empathy and solidarity with the pharmacy personnel and the female clients who endure this traumatic ordeal. We stand firmly with them and will ensure they receive the necessary psychological and professional support. We employ the Ghana Police Service and the Ghana Armed Forces to pursue this matter to its logical conclusion, ensuring that justice is served swiftly and transparently. The society will closely follow this case until the full weight of the law is brought to bear on the perpetrator. The Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana also wishes to commend the Ghana Armed Forces for their prompt intervention and the arrest of the suspects, which demonstrates an institutional commitment to discipline and professionalism. We trust that disciplinary process through investigation and prosecution of the perpetrator in accordance with the laws of the Republic will be expedited to reinforce public confidence in armed forces. Zero to tolerance stands towards such misconduct. The Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana reaffirms its commitment to protecting the safety, dignity, and professional integrity of all pharmacy professionals across the country. We urge all stakeholders to work together to ensure that healthcare spaces remain zones of respect, safety, and service to humanity. So that's the press statement from the Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana condemning the attitude of this military officer and asking the Ghana police and the Ghana Armed Forces to take stand to persecute this perpetrator, and they're asking for the due extent of the law to be exact on this man. They are also saying that they are going to pursue this case to the full length until justice prevails. They are going to stand there till justice is being served for these two civilians, the pharmacist and the client, the woman in this video. So guys, that's what is happening in the issue of the military officer that has been arrested for assaulting these two civilians. What are your opinion on this matter? Whatever you think, drop your opinion in the comment section. Thanks for watching this channel.